Welcome into PFF TV. I'm Sam Monson, he's Steve Palazzolo, and we're here to preview the SEC Championship game, Steve. And it's all brought to you by Eckrich, the official smoked sausage of the college football playoff. Steve, this game, when you're talking about Alabama, it all comes down to their quarterback situation. They've been a dominant college football powerhouse for years, but now they finally have a legit quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa, and suddenly they look like they're 30, 40 points better than just the rest of college football.
And they essentially have been, week in, week out. Absolutely incredible how dominant Alabama has been. But this week, their best shot at losing so far this season against Georgia. We've given Georgia maybe about a 40% chance, which sounds pretty high. You don't think they have a chance?
No chance.
Well, our numbers have given them about a 40% chance, but we'll go through all of the things that need to go right, which start with slowing down Tua. How do you slow down Tua, a guy who's just been so incredible? He's only thrown 3 passes in the fourth quarter all season. He's our number 2 graded passer, and his ability to get the ball down the field to just a number of playmakers. I mean, I made the point the other day. Amari Cooper was an outstanding college receiver. It's like they have 4 Amari Coopers running around there, guys with big playability from Jalen Waddle, Henry Ruggs, Devontae Smith, Irv Smith at tight end. I mean, they are just dominant all across the board. Tua, even when he's been pressured, has a passer rating of 115.7. That's second in the nation. So Georgia, on the other side, they have one of the best corners in the nation in DeAndre Baker, but besides him, they're trying to figure out who's that number 2 corner. They've cycled through Tyson Campbell, Eric Stokes, Tyreek McGee in recent weeks. So that's where I think the game is going to be won or lost, is in the secondary. DeAndre Baker's outstanding, maybe the best corner in the nation, but opposite him, can those guys slow down this incredible Bama passing attack? Yeah,
it is a huge task for Georgia to try and slow down this Alabama offense, which means it's likely to come down to some form of shootout. And then the big question is, can Jake Fromm and the Georgia offense keep pace with this Alabama attack?
And this is the other question. With Fromm, you know, he's our number 17 graded quarterback, 86.6 overall. He's been excellent, but Georgia still likes to run the ball first and, you know, keep the ball out of Fromm's hands as much as possible. Not that they don't trust him, but that's just the formula at Georgia because they want to run the ball. Now, it's tough to run against Alabama's defensive front, and we've seen the teams that have given Alabama problems, it's been because of a mobile quarterback and, you know, a hurry-up system, but they have to make plays in the passing game. Jake Fromm needs to be able to make plays down the field. He's only been pressured on 23% of his snaps. That's 11th lowest among Power 5 QBs. They need to keep him clean against Quinnen Williams and this incredible Alabama defensive front. But I think there are some ways that Georgia can get creative in the run game, but it's still going to come down to Fromm, pass game, and being able to make plays down the field.
So the PFF numbers do give Georgia a reasonable shot at pulling this upset. How do they do it if it's going to happen?
Yeah, this is where I think they have to get a little creative. They've got Justin Fields, the true freshman quarterback, sitting on the bench this year so far, 26 designed runs for 156 yards. I'm not sure, you know, Georgia fans have been begging for him to be unleashed all season. He's been excellent when he's been put on the field. I think using him just a little bit, you know, to throw him in the backfield with Elijah Holyfield, with DeAndre Swift, will give them a chance to keep Alabama off balance. Alabama's defensive front is just too good at shedding blocks, making plays up front. We've seen them shut down run game after run game, year in, year out. But the one difference is adding the quarterback advantage in the run game, having Justin Fields as a run threat, and then trusting Jake Fromm to make plays on third down. So I do think a 2 QB system for Georgia could actually work, and that could be part of the upset opportunity for Georgia.
Well, we'll see. This Alabama offense and defense looks pretty formidable. They look absolutely dominant, but the Georgia Bulldogs should give them the sternest test they've had so far this season in the SEC Championship game. That's going to do it for our preview of the big game. It's been brought to you by Eckrich. Don't forget to pick up your Eckrich smoked sausage at your local grocery store for this weekend's tailgate or homegate party. And make sure to visit EckrichFootball.com for great game day recipes and to enter the season-long $1 Million Challenge.